Let's go ahead and do it. All right, guys, what's up, man? Been kicking it off, right? Damn, my shit was on already. Damn. All right, we're back, man. Off today, doing some current events, and then we're gonna go and go into some gaming. All right, guys, what's up, man? Put them on mute. All right, man. I ran into something very disturbing today. Um, like I said, anybody watching, again, if you want to call in 253-900-3255 right now, I'm waiting on a game to download right now. I'm trying to play this today, live stream that with you guys today. I'm somewhat familiar with Berserker, but we're gonna, do some gameplay today. Game playing, that's a game playing. Game playing today, nigga. And we're gonna get it cracking. The first thing we're gonna talk about is this. Hold on. This is fucking crazy.
Good. Oh, this Chris Hansen. Damn, man's a predator.
I was wrong. I mean,
That you had some good dick. You said that
Wait,
in the chat. Right?
wait, what? You got some good dick. I ain't never heard somebody put a Y in that shit. What, that's like premium meat that's top shelf? What is it? Dick. I ain't never heard nobody say it like that.
That you had some good dick.
He said it in cursive. He said dick in cursive. Ah. Is this?
You said you were going to fuck her good.
Fucking good. Oh, this Chris Hansen. Damn, man's a predator.
I was wrong. I mean,
That you had some good dick. You said that in the chat. Right?
Wait, what?
I seen
You
this
got
like a
some
few weeks
good
ago,
dick.
too.
I ain't never heard somebody put a Y in that shit. What, that's like premium meat that's top shelf? What is it? Dick. I ain't never heard nobody say it like.
All right, let's get into the real meat and potatoes of the situation. Hold on, man. I ran across this. Crazy fucking work this is. Hold on. Nigga said, who's winning? For those who's not familiar, this is I don't even know if I can even say the word and not get banned. This is, if you guys can see, this is what it's called right here, up here. SR. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get boomed. But listen, this is what it is right here. I don't know if this is new. I don't know if this is just created like a week ago, a day ago, 2 hours ago, but this is what humanity has come to, man. Like, I mean, you could bet on anything. You could bet on the house market crashing. You could bet on the economy crashing. You could bet on who's going to be the next president, who's not going to win the electoral candidate. You could bet on a lot of bullshit, right? But you can also bet on this right here. You know what I'm saying? Now, my question is, after the race is all said and done, what's going to happen to the specimen? I mean, are they going to just flush it down the toilet? I mean, that's kind of unfair. You know what I'm saying? You just want you involuntarily won a race, and now you're going to get terminated via toilet bowl. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. And the more I dug deep into it, pause. It's like a whole community. Wait a minute. They might have some more on X. Let's see. And for my protection, let me go ahead and black out the you know what I'm saying, because X be on that bullshit. So I'll bring it back up in a minute. Hold on. Is it right here? Okay, it is. It might be the same video, but this is
now.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I was reconnecting. I'm about to say, what the fuck? Okay. I was reconnecting. I'm about to say, what the fuck? Okay, so all right, there we go. Set up on the top.
Live sperm racing is now a sport thanks to a group of entrepreneurs that just raised $1 million to launch it. And yes, it does have betting. 2 people, 1 microscopic racetrack that tests your sperm's mobility, which turns out can actually be improved with proper training. The racetrack mimics the reproductive system's chemical signals, and it will be live streamed with high-resolution cameras, have leaderboards, stats, and commentators. But it's all part of a bigger picture, something no one is really talking about. Male fertility is declining at a rapid rate. The average sperm count of men worldwide dropped by half in the past 45 years. How fast a sperm moves is a massive factor in fertility, and since that can be trained and improved, they launched sperm racing.
So so the people who's like participating in these races, like, are they donating their own? What's the word I can use? Are they donating their own specimen for this type of race? Like, what are they doing? Like, did they just going to the bathroom, some fucking Pinky XXX or some Cherokee that? I mean, what are they doing? Like, these are just like exploding themselves into fucking beacon jars and shit. This is wild work, man. I don't know why niggas do. I mean, shit, I don't know. Let me get back on that screen because, like I said, I'm gonna be hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Is there more? Okay, there we go. Because X be on that bullshit. All right.
3, 2, 1.
So they go through a little obstacle first, right? And these niggas look like they're watching fucking Michael Jordan and the Final Four, son. I don't know what.
Always start small.
And this is okay. This is crazy. Listen, they got it where it's a pay-per-view type of like promotion.
Everything big. Always start small.
Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle.
This is the world's first ever sperm race.
And why is like only one of their hands is wrapped up? Hey, yo, that's crazy.
This is
Did it just take off their shorts?
Asher from UCLA versus Tristan from USC.
So he got the so I mean shit, he got PEDs. I mean, he should be disqualified because he's using enhancement type of drugs. That's crazy.
2 legends on microscopic racetrack. The battle for whose sperm is the healthiest.
You know, we gotta change topics, man. I can't. I tap out. Pause. That's just crazy. That's too much, man. That's just too much. That is too much, man. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy work, man. I don't know. Let me check out these games real quick. Okay. I got MDK. Okay, let me download one more game. Hold on. Wait a minute. Attitude, Royal Rumble. Yeah, man. I'm just getting these games I wanted to play as a kid, but I mean, I either got the game but it broke, so I didn't really finish it, or I was too broke to get the game in the first place. But yeah, we're gonna switch it up, man. Let's see. Wait a minute. There's a video I definitely want to touch on real quick. There's definitely a video I'm gonna touch on. Let's see. Man, there we go. You want to get back to that? Oh, that's a good question. I already touched on this video. Okay, now it's doing that. See, now it's doing that bullshit again. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. There we go. Now we already touched this video again. I mean, listen. This video was so disturbing. I'm not gonna play the whole video again because I tried to play it yesterday. It was so disturbing. It really fucked with my spirit. I got sick. I felt sick. I felt nauseous. I felt something coming over me. So we're not gonna watch the video because it really fucked up with my spirit. But we will skip to the end and like, you know what I'm saying, like hear about like the aftermath and all that shit. But this like, and you know what? I'm bugging the fuck out. Wait a minute. I got all this and no music. Hold on. Switch gears. Like I said, guys, we're gonna be on this for like, you know what I'm saying, a few hours and everything. Put some music on and shit. What's that one song? There we go. Put some music on. Okay, this computer's bugging the fuck out now. All right, there we go. All right, so there we go.
What's popping on her chest really, really hard. Like,
so backstory. So anybody just catching up. So Shorty got pulled over. She was going over 35, the speed limit. I believe this was in Florida. I mean, shit, a lot of interesting things going on in Florida, man. So she went over the speed limit for 35 miles per hour, got pulled over. She had faulty tags and false paperwork on her driver license and personal information. So the cops was like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and tow the vehicle. We're gonna get your information, and then they said we got to do an inventory search, and we're gonna take everything out the car. So I mean, I don't know how like the law works out there in Florida or anywhere else, but that kind of sounds kind of fishy to me, because if you're gonna tow somebody's car because you got faulty tags and faulty paperwork, it's like, okay, you're gonna do that, but why you gotta do an inventory search though? Why not just tow the car exactly? Have Shorty get what she needs to get. But on the flip side of this, I don't know. It could be real, could be fake. Weird shit like this do happen in the world, unfortunately. So I mean, it really all depends. But Slide did a video on this today. I told him, like, listen, just think about it. Like, if this shit was real, and then like if she didn't go over the speed limit, right? She could have gotten away and kept doing the evil shit that she was doing. So it might be divine intervention, it might be this, it might be that, but that's just crazy. But anyways, like I said, she was going over the speed limit. The speed limit was 35. She was going over that speed limit. They pulled her over. They said that, yo, your paperwork is faulty, your tags is faulty, and because of that, we're gonna go ahead and tow away your car. So we're gonna do an inventory search real quick. They was pulling up bags and blankets and all that weird shit out the car. They went ahead and while they're doing the inventory search, they found out that there was a huge ass smell coming from the bags. And they was like, yo, what the fuck is that? And the lady, Booker T over here, was like, oh, we living in hotels right now. You know what I'm saying? There's dirty clothes, dirty blankets. And one of the officers was like, yo, some of the other officers was like, yo, listen, go walk past that bag of clothes or whatever, and tell me if you don't smell something fishy. So they went back, they did more of the search, more investigating. One thing led to another, and they found a dead body. They found, you know what I'm saying? They found two. They found two dead bodies. And it was so crazy. One of the officers had to break out and like, you know what I'm saying, pray to Allah. Like that's, you know, you fucked up when you're a cop and you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta break out your Bible, you gotta break out that Quran. And that was some crazy work right there. Hold on, I got a message. And like, you know, so they yeah, so pretty much they did their inventory search, found out that there was 2 dead children in the bags. And the way she wrapped it up, it was like, bro, it was like bag on top of bag on top of bag on top of bag, wrapped around luggage and container bins. And like, when you watch the video, listen, you guys can watch it. I'm not trying to go through that again because it really fucked up my spirit. I was sick. I had to call out work. It was that bad. I'm not, no cap. Like, I was really fucked up over that fucking joint. You know what I'm saying? It really fucked me up bad. But yeah, man. So they undid the bags. Come to find out, it was 2 dead children in it. Cops was throwing up, gagging, you know, praying to the religions, their religious beliefs. This lady, Booker T over here, tried to run away. And they caught up to Shorty. They got her to the ground, arrested her. She was saying some crazy shit. First, she was all bold about her shit, like, oh, would somebody guilty be doing this, and like, undoing the bags and trying to put on a facade where I'm not in the wrong. I'm innocent. This is just plain old honest dirty ass clothes. But came to find out that wasn't the case. So they went ahead, arrested her. She was riding with a friend. Booker T over here was like really going in on the friend. Oh, my friend is R word. I'm not gonna say the R word, but she's slow. She's mentally challenged. Joe Dora arrest. She has nothing to do with this. 1 minute she's talking about kill me, I deserve to die. The next minute, I'll tell you everything. So, like, are you a rat? Are you trying to get a plea deal? Are you trying to, you know what I'm saying, do some Chris Ross shit and try to get out the game? Involuntary suicide, you know what I'm saying? So they took her to the station. While they was at the station, they had to move her from the police station to the other station where all the detectives was at. Then, while they was doing that, they got to this point right here. While she's talking to the detective. Now, my question is this: I don't know why they didn't have her handcuffed. There was points in the interview, or sorry, there was points in the interrogation where the detective was walking around with her with his gun in a holster. Now, if this chick was very crazy, she could have reached for the gun, and like that could have been a whole nother situation right there. So I don't know why Shorty wasn't handcuffed to this little makeshift jungle gym pipe looking thing. Pause. Like, I don't know, but this is where we at right now. And like I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. So they said she got life, but they suspended 50 years. So now they're jumping down to 50 years. And she's like, you know, probably like early mid 30s. So she might get out around like 85, 90. But like I said, man, the prison system, they don't play around with children murderers and all that weird shit. So she's gonna have a rough time, man, unless she's gonna just completely go vegan in jail and just work out constantly and get her mind right, body right. She ain't gonna be surviving that 50 years, man. But we're gonna play it from here. Like I said, like the beginning of the video, it really made me sick yesterday. It really just fucked with me. I was in bed all day. I felt nauseous. I felt like spiritually sick watching this fucking video, even though it had all the stops with all the censoring and the black. They had like a black thing over the body. Like, yeah, I don't know. Man, I couldn't even post it on TikTok because it was so fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? So, also another giblet. So apparently it was the kids that they found in the luggage. They were her niece and nephew. I believe the nephew was 5 and the niece was 7. And she unalived the niece because I guess the niece was stealing food at the refrigerator. But I mean, if you're taking care of your kid, how you gonna steal something how you gonna steal your own food? If you're taking care of kids, right? How you gonna steal your own food at your own refrigerator? That's like me having a safe in my house that had $5,000 in it. I'll go inside my house, undo the safe, open the safe, take my money out. The color cost of myself, talking about, hey, I just stole my own $5,000. Like that don't make no sense. You do what I'm saying? So yeah, so she unalived the niece via fight night round 3, because I don't know, because she's talking about she was hitting the kid, and then she fell on the ground and she stopped moving, And then the nephew was 5 years old. He was doing something and let her tell it. She nicked one of his main arteries and he just died. So, like I said, man, I watched the whole video earlier today. I was sleeping all day today because yesterday I was really fucked up, but it was really crazy, man. So we're gonna carry on from here. Like I said, anybody want to call in 253-900-3255.
Like, I thought maybe she was like, I don't know, like, I'm just trying, like, I was just popping on it, just something. Like, I was just trying to get her back. Like, I was just...
Okay. And then what did you do next?
I laid in the bed with her.
You laid her in the bed and laid next to her? Where was the boy at this time?
Asleep in the other bed.
Okay. Where...
I stayed in that room with her.
When do you think that was?
I told you, maybe last year.
And then what did you do with her body after that?
I just put it in a suitcase and I kept her.
Jocelyn's death is believed to have occurred around May of 2020.
And another thing too, so she was riding because she got caught, I believe, in 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, she had some babies in her possession, like luggage, for like over 2 years. So this is crazy. Oh, excuse me. You can say a lot about white folk and all these Mexican cartels doing like kidnapping kids and using them for like drug mules and shit. But I mean, damn, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say we because I ain't doing no shit like this, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like the black community, like, dude, every race is like, you know, capable of doing some weird shit like this, man.
Approximately 14 months before the traffic stop. Despite this, Nicole continued texting Deshelle as though Jocelyn was still alive. In April of 2021, Deshelle even thanked Nicole, writing, "Thank you for taking care of them so well." Nicole admits she continued traveling from hotel to hotel, carrying the young girl in the suitcase, eventually storing her in the trunk of the car. Jocelyn's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wrapped in a comforter that contained a cigarette butt. Numerous bruises were found.
So named Jocelyn Marie James, formerly unknown. So I guess that's her. So Jocelyn Marie James John. Dude, oh fuck, damn, she got a big ass fucking name. I think I'm saying it right. I said it right. We'll do some more research on this. So, a woman was served 50 years after the bodies of her niece and nephew were found in the back of the car. Nicole Johnson, 36, of Maryland, was sentenced. Oh, this fucking spider. Let me go ahead and let's just give me an anxiety attack. All right, that's better. All right, a woman was served 50 years after the bodies of her niece and nephew were found in the back of her car. Nicole Johnson, 36, of Maryland, was sentenced to life in prison, suspending all but 50 years. So they gave her life, but they suspended 50 years? Police say that an officer found the bodies of the youngsters during the traffic stop in Essex in July 2021. Okay, so they found the body in 2021? Okay. After the officer noticed the smell, Johnson pulled up a suitcase and from the trunk, and that's where the officials located the decomposing bodies of a 7-year-old niece, Jocelyn Marie James Johnson. Officials say she may have been dead for a year by the time the body was found. The body of the child's brother, 5-year-old Larry O'Neill, was located inside the tote of the trunk. The woman had been taking care of the children since her sister left them with her in 2019. Hold on, I'm talking. Yeah, wait a minute. You're talking about, okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So what it sounds like to me, this all happened. We say the officer, the body of visitors, exes. Okay, so this happened in 2021. The woman had been taking care of the children since her sister left them with her in 2019. Police say the sister tried to get the children back, but Johnson did not return them. Police did not release the identity of the children's mother in May 2020. The woman and children were staying in a hotel. She is told investors she hit the girl when she tried to take food. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, how you gonna put? Listen, so you couldn't have her face the corner, get a switch, get a belt. I mean, a switch and a belt, that's worse. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, you trying to go Mike Tyson on a 7-year-old? That's crazy. Hold on. And yeah, so I mean, it was just crazy, man. Like you going that deep on a child like that just lets me know like that's a learned behavior, and maybe somebody was going oops upside your head when you was a kid too. But let's get back to the video, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch it off because I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave all the baggage at the airport. No pun intended.
On her body, but an exact cause of death could not be determined due to the advanced stage of decomposition. Still, investigators ruled her death a homicide, citing evidence of physical abuse and neglect. With Jocelyn's fate uncovered, investigators turned to what happened to her nephew, 5-year-old Larry, whom Nicole refers to by the name Stink.
So, help me explain the other child. What happened? So he was still with you when the girl's now in the suitcase, in the car. So,
he didn't even want to go anywhere else. Like, you get, that's why they said they talk to my family. My family don't know me. Like, you can ask all my friends. Like, as much as I tried to push him off or I wanted to drop him off and I knew I needed to drop him off, he just wanted to be me.
So what led to the next incident with the other child?
I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know, because it was like 1 minute we was playing and then 1 minute it was just like, we were playing, like we was playing. I think something hit him in the leg.
No. You wasn't playing. You was playing fucking WrestleMania 21 with kid, and then you try to put the kid in a damn sharpshooter, and you fucked around and killed him, man. What the fuck you talking about, Booker T? 5-time champion? What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but that wouldn't cause him to die. Well, why would he die though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, like, was you playing Squid Games with the 5-year-old? What the fuck you talking about, man?
I thought it was like a main artery or something.
Okay.
Like, wait, what kind of game can you play with a 5-year-old where you nick a 5-year-old's main artery in his leg? What kind of shit is that, man? Like, was he wearing any pants? Like, was he wearing fucking? What was he wearing? A Speedo? What the fuck you doing?
Okay. Well, explain that to me. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, but then I know I saw him bleeding in his leg.
Where at on his leg?
I don't mean right here somewhere.
Right inside of his left thigh?
Yeah, but I did.
Let's skip that.
Me.
This time, and would soon join his sister in the trunk of the car. Investigators later discovered that neither child had ever seen a doctor in Maryland, had never been enrolled in school, and neither had been reported missing. One additional detail raised further concern. Both children appeared unusually small for their ages.
It's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Me and that mom.
The girl was, according to your timeline, about 6 years old when this happened?
Yes.
And she only weighed 18 pounds.
You think that's after all of this? Because they were not tiny. Like, you see them in the pictures that y'all printed out are the pictures that I took.
And then the boy was only 21 pounds.
I don't see how, because they ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate.
Aunt Nicole.
I just can't believe they came up here and made it seem like I was some type of bad person. Like I was some type of trouble person. Like, yes, I've been depressed all my life because I wanted a mama. But I can't believe that she really came up here and made it seem like I was a bad person.
1 month after her arrest, Nicole's mother emailed Baltimore public officials, pleading with them to intervene and protect her remaining grandchild. The email additionally criticized social workers and Deschelle for not safeguarding the children. Multiple news outlets reported that Deschelle created a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for their burial, and rumors later circulated that she may have launched as many as 4 separate fundraisers, though all have since been deleted. Following her arrest, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson was held without bond and later indicted on 14 criminal counts. The charges included 2 counts each of first-degree child abuse resulting in death, first-degree child abuse involving severe physical injury, second-degree child abuse, second-degree assault, neglect of a minor, failure to report the death of a minor, and unauthorized disposal of a body. She ultimately pleaded guilty on August 13, 2024 to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse resulting in death. She was sentenced in February 2025 to life in prison, with all but 50 years suspended, as well as an additional 5 years of supervised probation upon her eventual release.
So they give this chick 50 years plus 5 years probation. I want to give that chick like 250,000 fucking years, man. Ain't no fucking way, man. But let's go ahead and Euro step to something else. So let's see. East Coast Crips. Nah. Let me go to my other account. Wait a minute. There was another video I wanted to watch. I saw this, I believe, yesterday at work. It really had me thinking. History, it might be better. Where the fuck was it at? I was watching all these dudes' videos yesterday. Goodwill, okay. This one right here. This one had me dying.
You wear and tear on your car $100 a month, $80 for your phone, $579 themselves, $1,700. That car, that's a pretty high up wage in terms of like top earners in this country, $75,000 a year. And we're gonna go through some things here.
I remember the first time I made $75,000 in a year. This was like in 2016. I literally thought I was rich. I didn't think I was rich, but I was like, I was like that. Fast forward.
This is a person with no debt outside of a car, and please don't hit me with the you can go buy a car for shut up, you can't, shut up, stop saying ridiculous.
Well, actually, yeah, you can actually do. Yes. Okay, so first of all, not going into my personals, but I make, as a single man with no kids, no wife, I got not a little bit. I got debt, but it's not student loan debt. Excuse me. I'm not paying child support. I don't got credit card debt. I don't got, like I said, I got credit card debt and auto loan debt, but I don't got student loan debt. You feel me? So with that being said, I make good amount of money. Take the information and do with it what you will, but I do make good amount of money. Now he's saying don't talk to him about you can't. What he said? Yeah, you don't talk to me about buying a used car. You can. Yeah, actually, yeah, you can. Listen, if you are diligent with upkeeping the car, and if you got connections, if you could build connections, like for me, I bought a 2002 Cadillac Escalade last year for $3 grand. Still use it to this day. I bought it for $3 grand and no problems whatsoever. Now, after me paying like the tax and the state tax and all that bullshit, like registration and papers and shit, to get my papers right, out the door like $3,600, right? But in the long run of things, I'm not paying $600 plus another $200 to $300 in insurance. Because before that, I had a car that I got from a dealership. out the door, I was paying $900 just to use a car to go to work and go to and from work back home a month. That is not necessary. I don't care if you have to take the bus, have to take the train. I'd rather take the train and the bus and fucking use a skateboard to ever pay $900 a month in a car note. And on top of that, before I had that car, I had another car where I was paying altogether like $500 a month, but between the car note and the car insurance, and it's not worth it, man. Listen, my very first car was a Saturn, a 1997 Saturn SL1. It was loud as hell. You know, it's crazy. A lot of people tell me my first car was loud as hell, but I never heard it because I don't know. But somebody stole the Cadillac converter to it before I got the car. So I was riding around without a Cadillac converter, so it was loud. Me personally, I didn't notice it. But that car had me going for like a good 3-4 years. And that car was sitting at 140,000 miles on it. And I wasn't taking care of that car. The car broke down on me once. My dad helped me pay to get it fixed. Other than that, it never broke down on me. Now, I bought that car for $1,000. And sometimes I just kick myself in the ass because my dad told me to sell that car. And I wish I wouldn't have sold that car because that was a good fucking car. And if I would have had that car right now and taking care of it the way I'm taking care of my Cadillac right now, being on top of the oil change, being on top of the tires, being on top of maintenance, being on top of getting everything that needs to get fixed, like being proactive instead of reactive on cars, man, listen, but it all worked out. Like I said, I bought a $3,000 used car and it's sitting on $279,000. I'm sorry, 279,000 miles on it. To me, I think if I was to upkeep it, have some money saved up, and really taking care of the car, it could probably last me until up to like the high 300s, low 400,000 mile range. And by that time, with my business, I'm going to get another car, and I'm going to get a company car within the next 12 to 18 months, any fucking way, once I get my credit back up. Because I'm going to get my credit back up within the next 8 months. So it is all of this is light cheese at this point. But like I said, man, you can't justify me a damn thing when it comes to like you can't justify me of getting a car note on top of car insurance. There's some used cars out there that you can buy for $3,000 or less. That's very reliable. But like I said, if you build connections and like you talk to like people who know cars, you be like, hey, listen, I'm gonna shoot you $150, $200. Come with me. Look at this used car. Make sure it runs. Make sure you get somebody knowledgeable, not your uncle, not your cousin who thinks they know cars, but they really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. And then again, I don't know what state he lives in, but out here in Washington, man, listen, I'd rather catch the bus. I'd rather walk. I'd rather fucking walk in the freezing cold rain than pay $900 a fucking month. Fuck no, that can go towards building my own business, getting a new PC, buying a PS5 or some shit like that. That's crazy. But let's get back to the video, though.
Things. An entry-level decent car is $30,000. So this person who puts $200 a month into insurance and they pay 5% into their 401k, because shut up, people should be able to put money into their retirement. Because if you're not doing it now, you're never going to get to start doing it later.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I am guilty of that. I don't have a retirement plan saved up, but I do want to have assets. Me personally, I'd rather have assets than a 401k plan, because if you have assets like a company that's that's building revenue while you sleeping, like passive income, or if you got rental property or stocks and bonds, that's compounding with interest. I mean, yeah, I'm not shitting on 401ks. That's cool and all, but I'd rather have assets. I'd rather have rental properties. I mean, I would have, it's like a Roth IRA too on top of that, but still, right now for me, listen, anything can happen. Like for me, I could fucking lose everything tonight, but God forbid. But I mean, like for me right now, I'm good. I'm in a good space. Like I said, I work 2 jobs at the moment, and I'm building my own business. So with that being said, I'm not really in the hot seat for anything. Again, like I said, I'm not paying $900 fucking dollars on a fucking car on a car payment. And between the car payment and the car insurance, I'm not paying a big ass fucking bill. Fuck that shit, man. And like I said, like I don't have a retirement plan, but on the flip side, I am building a business, and I am being frugal with my money now. The things I used to do in my 20s, I can't do today. You know what I'm saying? So I can't stay up all night. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't eat the foods I could 10 years ago. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't.
It's got a point.
So after those 2 things come out of their paycheck and their taxes are paid.
Think about this. I know, I'm 35. I know people in my age group, $0 towards retirement. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't care if you're putting away $100 a month, starting at 20 years old. Don't end up 38 with $2,000 to your name. Do not do it.
I agree. That's good sound advice. But like I said, for me, when I'm 38, I'm gonna be having rental property. I'm gonna be having a business that's generating 15 to 20 grand a month or better. Multiple businesses generating all together, bringing me back, you know what I'm saying, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000 a month. And on top of that, I'm trying to learn how to leverage credit so I don't have to rely on my debit card or my bank account to pay for everything. So there's many ways to skin a cat, in my opinion. You dig what I'm saying? If you want to get you know what I'm saying, that's good. I'm not sneezing at that. If you want to get a 401k, that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you want to build a retirement plan, that's perfect. But on the flip side, for me, like personally, you really need to be focusing on investing your money into a vehicle that's going to bring you back money, having your money work for you. Flipping, like, okay, let's say you get paid $4,000 at the end of the month. After all your bills is paid, you might have $1,000 left or $800 left. Try to have either save up that $800 to like get a business, or you try to use $400 of that $800 left over after you pay all your personals and all your obligations and shit like that. Try to flip that $400, man, legally. Don't go to Seattle, try to buy a brick or fucking some fentanyl shop. No, don't do that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Try to flip it, man, legally, man. Like try to figure out, okay, maybe how about this? How about I'll go on Facebook Marketplace, I'll buy some good lawnmower, some lawn care equipment, and like try to cut lawns and like try to work for myself, and like now I'm making $400 on top of that $800. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like you're gonna have to have a hustler spirit, man. You know, like, bro, I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, going around again spending money on bullshit like a big ass car loan and a big ass car insurance. Like, fuck that shit, man. But like I said, that's good. That's still good sound advice too.
We'll see if you even can after this guy breaks it down.
They bring home $53,850 a year from a $75,000 paycheck. Average rent in my state for a 1-bedroom apartment, because an adult should be able to live by themselves, $1,700. That car payment at 6% for an entry-level, very reasonable sedan, nothing fancy. The car payment's $579 a month.
That's crazy. Go back. I wasn't paying attention.
$75,000 paycheck. Average rent in my state for a 1-bedroom apartment, because an adult should be able to live by themselves.
I agree. Listen, I agree. That's why I work in 2 jobs right now. Cause I don't want to come home, niggas eating my food, niggas drinking up my orange juice, niggas smoking, niggas fighting, niggas. Like, listen, I wouldn't mind coming home to a dirty house knowing that I'm the one who made the house dirty. But if I come home to a dirty house because you making it dirty, we have a problem. But let's go ahead and go back to the vid though.
$1,700. That car payment at
$50
a year from a $75,000 paycheck. Average rent in my state for a 1-bedroom apartment, because an adult should be able to live by themselves, $1,700.
Okay, now I ain't gonna lie. I'm not paying $1,700 for hell no. Fuck no. For one bedroom, hell, fuck no. Listen, go to these quiet ghettos. Like right now, I live in a ghetto, but I live in a peaceful, quiet ghetto. Sometimes there's some gunshots going off once in a blue moon. Sometimes there's, you know what I'm saying, fights, you know what I'm saying. I live with Mexicans and niggas. So it's not that bad. I mean, I don't fuck with nobody fucks with me. Like again, I work almost 75 plus hours a week, so I'm not really getting hassled when I walk out the door, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really getting fucked up in that aspect. But I pay like $14.50 a month. I pay $14.50 a month in rent, water, sewage, and garbage included. But this nigga talking bullshit though. Like, first of all, I agree every adult should live by themselves, but that's not in everybody's cards though, man. What if somebody had like mentally can't live by themselves? I met people like that where it's like, bro, I have like mental shit going on. Like, I'm a functioning adult, but like mentally, for everybody's benefit and for everybody's sake, I should not be living alone because some crazy shit might go down. I might need somebody. I might need like a buffer or somebody, like a friend to calm me down if something wants to go off. Or somebody might have like an ailment like seizures or some shit like that, where they might need to live with a roommate, like a cousin or a best friend or something like that, right? So I wouldn't say every adult, because some people might need to live with a roommate. Some people might Some people might need to live with a roommate or a family member, a friend, something like that. So I wouldn't say every adult. Listen, everybody has their own issues or their own cards they dealt with. Ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, having a roommate and you pay $700 a month for your half of the rent. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, I would recommend that you doing it to the day you die. I mean, you gotta get to the next level in life, but I mean, shit. Like, do what you have to do. I mean, shit. Like I said, right now I pay $14.50 a month in rent. I pay $0 in a car note. I pay $185 in car insurance. I pay $50 to $60 in electricity. And that's pretty much it, man. Other than that, I mean, I pay like bullshit subscription fees. Like, I never pay. Like, I pay like, cause like I'm trying to get hobbies and shit like that. I'm trying to get back into gaming. So I bought a PC for like $500. It's a good PC too. This is the PC I'm streaming on right now. But yeah, man, like out the door, if I'm not including like bullshit, like personal bullshit I pay for it, like out the door, I pay like $1,800 a month in like my personal well-being needs. And after that, I'm left over with like maybe like $3,000 left over. And with that, I'm trying to invest in my business and try to flip my money and try to build a business and get the fuck out of these two jobs. I'm telling you right now, man. Once you realize you're only working to pay bills and you're in a rat race, or worse, you're in a fucking you're in a hamster cage in a hamster wheel, just running and running and running just to pay bills, just to miss out, just to get into a routine where your job comes first. Like, you work Monday through Friday, or you might work second shift or third shift, or you might be working at a warehouse or a bullshit job. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I would never work at Amazon. I would never work at Walmart or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because these big $500 companies, these big 500 Fortune companies, they look at you like a number, like cattle. You get rid of for every bullshit thing under the sun. You can't have like, bro, the same guy we watching right now, Jack Morgan RLP. He has a good channel. Go subscribe to him. They did a little coverage where an Amazon driver got fired because like he took a piss break. Like, bro, they gotta deliver an X amount of packages within a time limit. And if you don't get it done, you get dinged. Let's go back to the video.
That car payment at 6% for an entry-level very reasonable sedan, nothing fancy. Car payment's $579 a month.
Nah, man. Yeah, you could pay that. I ain't paying that. Fuck that shit.
Car insurance, $240 or so a month for a lot of vehicles in this day and age. You're a young person. You've got a nice job.
Let me fix something real quick. Hold on. Put the light right there. Let's see if that works. So that's better.
But the insurance companies still want to screw you over. Food. You only cook at home. You never, ever go out. You only cook at home and you only eat decent quality food because a human being should be allowed to eat decent quality food. You pay $879 a month for that.
Bullshit. This what made me turn the video off. Bullshit. If you're single with no kids, no dependents, you should never pay that amount for. Fuck no. Fuck no. Why do you need $879? What was that number again? Hold on.
You never, ever go out. You only cook at home and you only eat decent quality food because a human being should be allowed to eat decent quality food. You pay
$879 a month in groceries. You're a single male, single woman, live by yourself. Not only you paying damn near $600. No fucking. You paying $800 to drive a fucked up car that's gonna break down. But let's be real. All cars can break down, but mine's, I mean, listen, like I said, if you be diligent with your car, you're gonna prolong that experience. But you're paying almost $900 a month for your car between insurance and car payments. You're paying an X amount of money for your 401k. You're paying $1,800 for your rent. I mean, your ass should be at work. Why you listen? You should be at home all fucking day. So why you listen? Nah, fuck that. No, so you're paying $1,700. You paying $1,800 for your rent. You paying $800 for your car. You paying maybe like $200-300 for your 401k. You paying all this fucking big ass fucking buku amounts of money, and on top of that, you paying $879 for groceries. Nigga, if you cooking at home and you never go out, you gonna stretch out that food, bro. I feel as though, for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, I can go $60 to $65 a week in groceries. That's what, like, no. 220, 120, so 120 times 2, that's 240. 240 times 2 will be 4, so like 520, I believe. I'm not a math genius, but 520 a month in groceries. Now gas, I can go maybe like another 60 a week, so 500. So maybe like $1,000 between gas and groceries. But like I said, if you know how to cook and stretch out your food, listen, if you cook spaghetti on Monday, you can make that shit last till Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I don't ever eat that much like that anyway. I drink water. Listen, I don't eat until I get home from work. That's me personally. I drink water at work. I don't eat until I get to work. I mean, I don't eat until I get home. So you can make that shit stretch. So $800 a month. That should be like at least $400 or $500. That should at least be $400 or $500. Fuck that shit. If you live by yourself, I get it. You deserve to have decent food, but $900 a month. That's, you know, you eating dinosaur eggs and fucking quail and all that shit. That's crazy, man. Fuck no.
$9 a month for that. You spend $250 a month in gas.
$250 a month in gas. I mean, I don't know where you live at, but I mean, nah. Like I said, nah, man. Fuck that shit.
You wear and tear on your car $100 a month. $80 for your phone, $80 for your internet.
See, now, listen. I paid $35 a month on my phone. I bought a low tier Android phone at Walmart for $200. I paid $35 a month and my phone. My internet is $65 a month.
$175 a month for your electricity.
He's pretty on point so far with the spending. Just saying.
Well, for him, not listen. If you know how to work the system, if you know how to say fuck it, I don't need a brand new car. I don't need to be shackled by a dealership. I don't need to be shackled by insurance companies. I don't need the latest fucking phone. I don't need an iPhone 85,002. I don't need all that shit. Get a cheap ass phone that's decent. Get insurance. I'm sorry. Get internet. That's like 65. You don't need a top tier pre. I don't listen. I don't know how you could justify paying $200 in internet. That's crazy. Again, he must be married with kids. He must have like 5 kids or something like that to be spending $879 on fucking groceries alone.
Saying I don't have a car payment, but he's pretty on the money.
$70 for your water, $20 for your cash.
Water. Well, listen. I live in an apartment, so like I said, my water, sewage, and garbage is included with the rent. Altogether, is $1,400 and some change. Again, my internet $61, $65. Phone $35. Like I said, out the door, like my 3-headed monster, which is like rent, insurance, and electricity and all that shit. All that out the door is like $1,800. After you pay that, everything else is smooth fucking sailing. Now, like I said, I don't save my money. What I do is I'm trying to invest my money into my business, into myself, and trying to get the fuck out of my state, trying to move to somewhere else. And I'm telling you right now, this guy, I'm not saying it's bullshit. Maybe he is paying that for him, but you don't need to be paying $175 for internet. You don't need to be paying $80 for a fucking phone. That's crazy.
You make $75,000 a year, and outside of a car payment, you have zero debt. Do you know how much money you have left over annually?
A couple $1,000
At a $75,000 wage? You do nothing. You don't own a Netflix. You don't go out on a date. You don't pay to go to a park. You don't go watch a movie. You do nothing. If you can't find it on the internet for free, you don't get to do it. If you can't cook it at home for your $800,
That's crazy. You got 800, huh? Like, bro. So pretty much, he eats his meal that fucking day. You don't eat it and then save it for like you don't stretch out his spaghetti for the next 4 or 5 days.
You don't get to.
He makes spaghetti. He eats that shit. He makes spaghetti on Monday. That shit is gone on Monday. That nigga, what's next? Looking ass. Nah, man, that's crazy.
Do it. You have $3,700 left over annually. That's like $320 a month. And there's
That's doing nothing but just photosynthesis, just breathing air. No, dude.
Well, dog's 300. Shut up. Shut your stupid, contrarian, edgelord mouth.
No.
That's not a doctor bill, because God knows just because we have insurance doesn't mean that we don't still pay far out the ass when we go to the doctors.
Preach.
People like to be entertained. They want to date. They want to... There's those of you out there that will tell somebody living like this on $75,000 a year before taxes that they are not doing what they're supposed to do. That they.
I'll tell you like this, right? If you're making $75,000 a year, and at the end of the year, and annually you left over with $300, you don't know how to spend your money. You don't know jack shit about how to budget, how to say fuck it to certain things. You getting scammed. I'm telling you right now, man. If you making $75,000 a year and annually you're left with under $400, you either A, not spending your money wisely, B, not utilizing your money wisely, C, buying and paying monthly for bullshit you don't fucking need, D, you're too fucking bougie, you're too prideful, you feel as though since I'm a grown man or I'm a grown woman, I need the brand new car, I need the brand new phone, I need the top tier internet, I need all these bells and whistles that you don't fucking need. You don't need a $170 fucking internet bill. You don't need it. unless you're fucking e-sport game fucking champion tournament type of nigga. You fucking gaming 80 fucking hours of a day. You don't need no top tier internet like that, man. Now I get it. Listen, I like doing nice shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like going out on dates and, you know what I'm saying? But for example, this PC I'm live streaming on right now, right? They wanted $700 for it. I talked them down to $500. Now to me, this PC is the shit. I love this PC. To some, they'll be like, oh, your graphics card is out of date. Oh, the processor, you might need to update the pro. Fuck all that. It works. All right. Last night I spent $85 on groceries. Now I know for a fact I gotta make that last until next week when I get paid. I'm making some masubis tonight, motherfucker. And I got food I know I'm gonna eat. That's one of my things I struggle with. I try to be healthy, but realistically, I don't like buying foods I know I'm not gonna eat, but I'm just buying it because I know it's healthy. Like, listen, just buy foods you know you're gonna eat and try to get better with that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, most of the shit he's talking about, for him, it might be reality. But if it's for reality for you, and you gotta have to be real with yourself. Some of the shit that you're paying for, you don't fucking need. Netflix, you don't fucking need. There's so many websites out here. If you know what you're doing, you can find a website. You can put it to where your web browser can black out the pop ads. Yeah, ever heard of jerk? Yeah, you don't have to listen to all that when you watch the fucking when you watch the Avengers and fucking the new Superman movie and the new Fantastic Four movie. You know what I'm saying? I love UFC, but I'm not paying $80 per event. If I want to watch Islam Makhachev versus fucking Ilya Topuria, whenever they fucking fight, I don't know if they're gonna fight, but if I want to watch that fight, I'm not paying $80 fucking dollars. That's fucking simple, man. My phone bill is $35 a month, man. And my business, my business hasn't even bloomed the fucking, man, listen, I have to pay, I want to say $2,700 in the month of July. I had to spend $2,700 to pay my old credit union back the money I owed them in order for me to get a new business bank account. That was $2,700 in the month of July. And right now, I got about like a cool $600 left to my name. And I know for a fact I'm not touching any of that money unless it's gas until next week. And I'm getting another 2 big ass paychecks on top of that. And when I get that, I gotta pay another $500 for a mentorship for my business I'm trying to run. And once I do that, I gotta pay an attorney off of Fiverr, because if you go to a regular high suit attorney to draft the fucking a location agreement for the business I'm trying to run, they want $2,400. But I'm gonna pay the attorney off of Fiverr $350 to get a location agreement drafted up by an attorney, a legit attorney that I did research on, that's legit and not no fucking fugazi attorney. After all that, I'll be left over with maybe $2,000. Luckily, $1,700 to my name, and $1,000 of that is gonna go into my business bank account, and then I get paid again at the end of August. I get another $1,500. All that is gonna go into my business bank account, and all together, I should have around $2,000, $25,000 to $3,000, depending on how I feel like, you know what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to say is this though, man. You don't need to be living like this dude, thinking, oh, I need a fucking $600 to $700 fucking car note and car insurance. I need to spend $800 a month. I need to spend another $800 to $900 a month on groceries, knowing damn well I can make a pot of spaghetti on Monday, stretch it out until Friday, and on top of that, I can get some bread, some peanut butter, some jelly, some spam, some top ramen, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go that route. Like I said, you can go, listen, even if you're trying to gain muscle or lose fat, you can still spend $65 a week. Because you need to be fasting any fucking way. Get some water. You can still get some ground beef, some steaks. One week you can focus on getting some steaks. and getting XYZ for your protein. The next week you focus on getting like some fresh fruit from the market, whatever the case may be. That's how I do it. Like I said, everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you don't need to be fucking struggling off of $300 annually after you pay off every fucking thing. Now, health insurance and all that. Listen, I'm part Native American. If I need to go to a doctor, I'll go to the reservation across town, and I get looked at for free. God forbid, if I get a toothache, I can get free dental work on my teeth. Me and my cousin, my whole family, we go to the Indian reservation. We get that knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna listen to a little bit more.
They should get a second job, that they should get a side hustle, that they should get a better job. And the fact that you would look at somebody with no debt other than a car and say something like this to them means objectively you're
go back.
That will tell somebody or out the ass when we go to the doctors.
Preach.
People like to be entertained. They want to date. They want to. There's those of you out there that will tell somebody living like this on $75,000 a year before taxes that they are not doing what they're supposed to do. That they should get a second job. That they should get a side hustle.
Well, maybe. Well, you know, so sometimes that might be the remedy. That might have. Listen, that might be the remedy. Sometimes, in my situation, I had to get a second job because for one, I'm one of the ones that I do feel like I want to live by myself. But if you're working one job and you're getting paid $75,000 a year, and you run into the problems where annually you only left over with $300, then you need to do something. Because, like, bro, like again, you might need to give that car back to the dealership. Save up maybe like, you know what I'm saying, 3 bands, find a good, reliable car. You know what I'm saying? It might be for the 2000s, it might be for the 2010s, but hey, it's reliable. It gets the job done. It might not look pretty, but you're saving $800. Well, not $800. You still got to pay for insurance. But you're saving $600. You're saving $500 to $600 a month. Groceries. Cut that $879 bullshit out. Spend maybe like $250, $300 on groceries a month. Gas, the same. $300 a month or less, depending on how far you have to commute, and on top of that, the activities you do and all that shit, right? Internet. I don't know how it works in different states, different areas, different regions, but $170 is fucking outrageous. Unless you got a gang of kids that be on the tablets, be playing PlayStation, be watching Netflix, cut that shit out. You pay $80 on a phone bill, bring that shit down to $35, man. Again, I don't know how you could justify me paying $80 plus for a phone where I can go to Walmart, buy a decent phone. It's not top tier, but hey, I'm saving money, right? You could buy an A15 Samsung Galaxy for like $200 out the door. You don't have to pay no bullshit. Or you go to Facebook Market. I don't want to recommend it. Excuse me. But you can go to Facebook Marketplace and do it like that, and pay $35 a month on unlimited services all across the board. Because let's be real, you use Wi-Fi mostly any fucking way. So listen, like, even if it was like a 10 gigabyte data a month, I'm gonna be using Wi-Fi in my house or at work any fucking way. So I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, using that much data. So like I said, man, if you're making $75,000 a year, unless you got, listen, I'm talking about the single folk. If you got kids, I don't have kids, so I'm not gonna speak of something I don't know, let alone don't live. But if you're single, man or woman, even with women, I don't know, because women they wanna look good, they gotta buy a foundation, all that bullshit. I don't know. But a single person, if you're making $75,000 a year and annually you left over with under $400, somewhere you fucking up in the game somewhere. You buying shit or you you spending money on shit you don't really need. Now I do agree with them. Netflix you don't fucking need. You can listen. I can watch Squid Games right now for free. I'm not gonna give you the website, but I know some websites where I can watch any live event. For example, the Terrence Crawford versus Canelo fight. I'm watching that for free. the Dricus Duplessis versus Chimaev fight. I'm watching that for fucking free. Ankalev Magomedov versus Alex Pereira. I'm watching that for free. I'm not spending $80 a fucking UFC event. I don't watch wrestling, but if I wanted to watch WrestleMania or some bullshit like that, I'll go watch that for free, man. Like, niggas are hustling backwards out here, man. Listen, not everybody can build their own business. Not everybody can do, not everybody can live out the dream they want to live. But like I said, man, when you living by yourself, you gotta learn how to like maneuver things, man. You gotta learn how to like like, come on, man. Like $879 for groceries. That's fucking. This nigga must be shopping at Whole Foods or something like that, man. Getting goat milk and getting fucking meat, like exotic tomahawk steaks and shit. That's crazy.
That they should get a better job. And the fact that you would look at somebody with no debt other than a car and say something like this to them means objectively you're a moron and you live in a fantasy world.
No. I wouldn't agree with that. I just said, nigga, you don't know how to handle your money. You don't know how to hustle. You don't know how to, like, leverage certain things. You don't know how to say, I don't need the brand new iPhone because you're a fucking consumer. I always look at you as a consumer. Okay, you're a consumer ass nigga. It's cool. You want the new, you make 7,900, you say 75 million, you make 75,000 a month, a year, sorry. And you feel as though you want the newest iPhone, the newest Samsung Galaxy. That's fine. But don't be complaining about how you left for fucking trinkets at the end of the fucking year.
Because you're an asshole. He's got a valid point.
This is unsustainable.
I mean, before we dive into the comment section, I mean, we covered this yesterday. People living in storage units. I'm not kidding. Dude had a TV set up in a storage.
And I tell you what, if I can get away with it, I'll do it. I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing. If I can get away with it, I'll do the same thing, man. Now the bathroom part, I don't know. I don't know about the bathroom part. If I gotta take a piss in the middle of the night, I don't know. But if I can live comfortably, I don't know if I can worry about bugs biting my ass or homeless folk fucking with me. I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. On everything I love, I'll do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially if you working. Oh, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then this bald head Stone Cold Steve Austin nigga over here gonna be like, oh, you a moron. You telling me I need to say, no, nigga, you just spending money on bullshit. Like you think this nigga think spending $879 a month on groceries is the smartest thing in the fucking world. And he justified with everybody deserve decent food. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Nigga, I can get decent food at the fucking food bank for free. So what the fuck you talking about? I don't need tomahawk steaks and fucking Colby fucking steaks. I don't need fucking shrimp and all that bullshit, man. Listen, man, you better learn how to fucking work that shit. The fuck you talking about?
My housing, $2,000 for everything. It's about the average. Let me run through my bills. I'll pop the calculator on the screen for you guys here. My housing, $2,000 for everything. It's about the average for everything. Internet, all that. Electricity. My car, because I am one of those assholes who bought a $10,000 used car, 2007. Not the best. Could I afford a car payment? Sure. Do I want to? No.
I agree with that. $10,000. Hey, if you got the money to do it, do it. I tell you what. At the end of every fucking month, he's fucking breakdancing because he ain't paying for no damn $800, $600 a fucking month, $700 a month.
Here's the reason. But that's $10,000. How many people just got 10 grand just to shit out of their ass?
I agree, but you might not listen. You could buy a car right now for $1,000. If you're very savvy, if you're savvy on car knowledge, if you got people with you that can come expect it with you, if you know you're not getting gypped out the fucking deal, nigga, you can buy a car for $1,000. I've seen it done before. Listen, I'm one of the ones, man, who did that before. I spent $1,000 on a car, even though it was loud because the Cadillac converter was missing. But hey, listen, I drove from fucking Olympia in that car, Tacoma, fucking Bremerton, Gig Harbor, nigga. fucking Seattle, nigga, Bellevue, nigga, Redmond. Like, I was every fucking where in that fucking car, nigga. And it broke down on me once. Same thing with that Cadillac, man. When I first got it, man, listen, I had a mechanic that came with me. He inspected it. He told me, okay, the car runs, but it does need some work. It's gonna need a brand new spark plug. It's gonna need a brand new alternator. I haven't changed it yet because I feel as though it runs good. But again, God forbid my car breaks down, right? But let's say it's an alternator problem. Okay, I got enough money to get towed back to my house. A brand new alternator, that's like what? $170, not like $200 on Amazon? Because I'm not going to that. Listen, I'm not going. Another thing I want to bring up to you, right? You shouldn't be going to a fucking car mechanic anymore. Listen, if you get with a mobile mechanic, an honest one, or make some connections, build with some people who knows cars, and get that, man, listen, get your car fixed, man, by somebody who's knowledgeable, man. Because listen, man, I got a car mechanic connection, right? And like he told me, man, listen, if you go, listen, God forbid, if your engine blows up, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas style, right? You looking at some money. Cause I had a car where the head gasket, some of the head gasket did some fucked up shit, and now my car, and then the car was fucked up. But I couldn't get it fixed because they wanted like $6,000 to get it fixed. And I was like, man, fuck this shit. And like I had extended warranty. I was going through I've got the warranty company name, but it was bullshit. I was paying them niggas $80 a month for 2 years. Once I ran into some trouble, there was we need copies of every service you did with the car. I was like, wait a minute, you niggas didn't tell me that. And I was like, we can't help you because we don't know if you was upkeeping the car. And I was like, man, so all the money I was giving you niggas, $80 a month for like the last 2.5 years, and you fuckers can't even buy me a fucking air freshener tag on my fuck. Like you guys couldn't help me with nothing. That's what I learned, man. Like, bro, buy a used car, build connections, man. Talk to people who knows about cars, know somebody who has some great knowledge about cars, knows how to inspect it, knows what to look for when buying a car, and have it come with you, buy it, and upkeep it, man. And man, I'm telling you, man, it's the greatest feeling in the world when you don't have a car payment. But let's go back to the vid though.
Not many. Remember what I said, but the 35-year-olds with $0 in a retirement savings. So my insurance is liability, and that's $60 a month. Up front, of course, for 6 months. So $60 a month for car insurance. Okay. Plus, he's on the money. My phone bill's $100. What else? I don't have health insurance because I'm an asshole and I just don't want to pay for it. So that's fun. But I spend a little more on food. I'm more like $1,200 a month on food.
Why is niggas doing that? Bro, what I was eating, listen, there was times I was eating fast food every day, and that didn't even cover the $1,200 a month. I'm talking about DoorDash, Uber Eats, nigga. That's crazy. I don't do that shit no more because that's a fucking ripoff. But now I buy groceries now, and I eat. Listen, I don't go to McDonald's no more. I just go to Winco and get something for like $5 and call it a fucking day, man. But $1,200 a month on groceries. Listen, unless you got kids, because I was a kid before. I used to eat up the whole fucking house. Unless you got kids, multiple kids, you should be spending $1,200 on fucking food like that. I don't see how you can justify that when you can make a pot of spaghetti, metaphorically. I'm not saying, but you make some food on Monday and you don't know how to stretch it out till Friday or Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know how to store your food. Like, come on, man.
I already got my rent in there. I can't really think of any other bills. My fun though, just living. Gas, he was pretty correct about gas. $250 a month, about right.
Okay.
But fun money. That's another added to the list. That's another $1,200, $1,500. Let's say $1,500 for living life, and I have a girlfriend.
Right.
So,
Okay.
You know, you're going out on dates and shit. So that's $5,000. That's $5,100 right there. Fucking, you're dead. Just like that. Not to mention, if anything happens, any kind of hiccup, any kind of pothole or speed bump on this road we call life that we are navigating. Last year, paint you a picture. Air conditioning unit went out. I own my house. $7,000. No big deal. Plumbing, huge hiccup. $2,500. That's 10 grand right there. And guess what? I bought that car I was talking about last year. Did I want to? No. I got hit. I got just T-boned by a Haitian man with no insurance, no license, driving a car that was not his. Shit out of luck.
Another thing too, I think I added this to my car when I first got it. I got uninsured motorist added on to my insurance plan. So if anybody listening, get that added on. Cause out here in Washington, there's a lot of niggas, man, riding around with no insurance. And listen, I was one of the ones, man. When I first that Saturn I was telling you guys about, I was riding with no fucking insurance for like 2 years. But I tell you, I was 10 to 2 every fucking day, though. I'll tell you that fucking much. I was 10 to 2 every fucking day. Seatbelt on, obeying every fucking law, nigga. And I only been pulled over twice in my life. Once in 2013 and once last year. And you think about that, from 2013 to 2024, that was like 11 years. A big ass 11-year gap between when I got pulled over.
My insurance wouldn't cover it. Another 10 grand, 20 grand, just like that. So basically, everything I saved last year, almost everything I saved. Yeah. So, but to be fair, like right now I'm making the most I've ever made, right? Like clearing just over, a little over 100 grand a year. But I make sure I'm putting money away every month. I'm still living like, I'm not living like I'm still making 60 grand a year. For 2 years before this really took off, I did have 2 jobs. I did work 7 days a week. I had like a little mini meltdown today, and my girlfriend's like, what's wrong? And I just go, oh my God. I just feel like I'm always filming to make more money. Between this channel, I got another channel, I'm posting every day. And she goes, well, do you want to go and work a regular job like you were 7 days a week and have 2 roommates? Because that's what I had to do. When I was making 60 grand a year, this was just 2 years ago, I had 2 roommates.
Mm-hmm.
So that I could, a man with no bills is a rich man, so that I could live chill. But he's right. How sustainable is that, though? Just have roommates forever, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I could easily lower my bills, but like, how much lower can I lower my bills? If that.
Now, listen, look, there are extremes out there. There's this one show on Lifetime, like I forgot the name of it. It was like showcasing like cheap niggas. Dudes, like, you know, say also the one show, I don't know if the show's real or not, but the whole the show where they was doing like coupons and shit, like nigga, like motherfuckers coming to this grocery store with like a gang of coupons. Again, if you know how to listen, all my coupon niggas out there, if you know how to work the system, salute to you, man. Not paying 800. No, this show was crazy. They had a fucking storage unit of like Axe body spray, nigga. Just going and going like on and on about fucking like leftover, like the cans of fucking spaghetti sauce and shit like that. Spaghetti noodles, nigga, cereal, nigga, paper towels, nigga. And all they had to pay was $5 for a grocery bill around $1,300, man. Now I agree with dude. Life does happen. Me personally, I'm trying to get out my frame of saving and more to the my frame of investing. Put my money in a position where it can make me some money in the long run. Again, I work, my job is 8 minutes away from my house. I drive 8 minutes, 5 to 6 days a week. I work 75 hours plus a week. But at my job, it's not too strenuous, man. It's chill. I'm not gonna tell you what I do in my job, but let's just say I work in the healthcare industry. It's chill, man. I don't lift boxes every fucking day. I don't stand on my feet 8 hours a day. I mean, I do deal with some unruly people, but I got the skin for it, man. I got the thick skin for it. I'm not talking about race, but I'm talking about like I got the thick skin to endure all that shit, right? So I'm not too worried about that. You dig what I'm saying? Like I don't listen. My job is very peaceful. It's not stressful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming home punching holes in the wall and shit like that. Nah, man. Now listen, man. Like I said, everything I got going on for me in a good way, all that shit can be gone tonight. But like I said, man, when that happens, man, are you willing to fight? Are you willing to fight to get back to where you were? I feel as though I can. Not trying to sound cocky or nothing like that, but like, bro, like, listen, my goal is to like wake up one morning with money in my pocket and say, you know what? I want to go to New York today. I want to go to Mexico today. I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to Cali. I want to go to Florida. I want to go to fucking Wyoming. Hang out with Kanye and them niggas, right? That's my goal. Have money in the bank to do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I still be, listen, I don't buy into the whole thing of I wanna retire and not do shit. I wanna be fishing all fucking day. I never fished a day in my life. I never went camping either. But I don't wanna, listen, I don't strive to be at an age like 60, 65 and I just do jack shit. I just watch TV all day with a gang of money in my bank account and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Nah, man, like I wanna go places too, man. Certain days I might want to feel like that. Like, hey, I want to stay home. I live in a big ass fucking house. All my assets and my credit is paying for the lifestyle I want to live. And I got the assets to back up everything. I got rental properties, man. I got multiple businesses where I'm making together like $25,000, $30,000 a month. And that's just for my business. The rental property aspect, that's a whole other monster. Like I said, man, like, dude, it's all about putting your money where you want to have it at, man. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, saving money is cool for a rainy day. I get that part. Listen, you want to save your money, man. But me personally, man, you gotta be 10-2 with this shit, man. You gotta obey the rules, man. Take a risk, take a gamble, man. That's man.
It makes any sense, right? Let me see. Thank you for validating my experience as an American. I thought by the time I made this amount, I would have had a savings and feel comfortable bringing kids into the world with my finances. I make $75,000 flat. I only have a home because my mom died and live paycheck to paycheck. I'm exhausted. Yeah, and the only reason I even own a house is because my mom died. Aren't we lucky? I hate saying it like that, but I'm just saying the only reason I have a house at a good rate is because my mother bought it 10 years ago. You know, I still have a mortgage. It goes up every year with taxes and insurance. I get fucked just like everybody else. It's just a little bit less of a beating. I'm so lucky my mom passed away. That's where it's at. Can't wait for my parents to die so I can have a house. For minimum wage, not to make a joke out of it, but seriously, for minimum wage to have the same buying power as it did in 1970, it would have to be $66 an hour. I don't know how accurate that is, but doesn't sound too far off. My dad said when I was looking at 80K after a decade of experience in my field, he still thinks you can get a good beater for about $1,000.
That's your daddy lying. You can. I bought a car right there. Now listen, with the economy today, I don't think you can like easily, but you can get a listen. Like I said, if you knowledgeable about cars, man, if you got the connections, man, do it. Save you. Hey, listen, I want to buy $1,000 car where I gotta fucking jump the car every fucking morning to go to work and save $600 a month in car payments and all that bullshit to just paying $600 or $700 in car payments and car insurance. Fuck no, do it.
Okay, you could still get a good, decent car for about 10 grand. You can. You really can.
I bought a car for $3,000.
But how many people have 10 grand? And then also, my car insurance is only $60 a month because it's liability. Now, if I had full coverage, it'd be $260, $300 a month for a 2007. I checked it out. That's the only reason I'm able to skate by on insurance.
Also, I'm gonna look into that too. I'm gonna see if I get a better deal because I paid $185. If I can get like a liability for it and add uninsured motors to it, I'll do it. Fuck it.
I actually have 2 cars, but one of them's a classic car, and that I pay $700 for the year. Forgot to even put that in there. I forget about it. I pay it one time for the year, $700, but I own it. That's really the only loophole around that. This person goes, I make just over 100K. The only way I'm comfortable is because I'm very fortunate situations. I have a 10-year-old paid off car, no student debt. I moved into my grandfather's old paid off house after he passed away. I recognize how lucky I am that my grandfather died and I got his home. Are we catching on here? All right. My grandmother told me that her rent was $59 a month back in 1962. Okay, I was called irresponsible for going to the movies once or twice a year. Twice a year? That should go into retirement. But yeah, that was a little extreme. Okay, this one goes, God forbid that person breaks an ankle or is out of work for 6 weeks. Oh, dude. I forgot about that one. I had to drop $4,000 on my teeth last year. Bad root canal.
Listen, I'm gonna get out this. I'm gonna get off the subject and get some gaming. But listen, I'm gonna say this. Again, everybody's situation is different. For me, I'm very blessed. Both of my parents are alive. I got enough money to pay my bills and have fun. But instead, now I'm tired of having fun. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tired of having fun, man. That shit gets you in trouble. It really does, man. It either gets you in trouble or either it makes you broke. I'm tired of being in both predicaments, man. So from now on, I'm just spending my money. Not even spending my money. Right now, I'm just paying everything I need to pay, and all the rest is going straight into my business, man. I projected to get my business off the ground in the beginning of September, so like close to a month from now. Again, I found a mentor that I'm going to be getting mentorship from. The program is a one-time payment of $497, and I pay that. Ask the question I need to ask. Check all the documents I need for my business. I'll take it. Have an attorney look it over, redraft it under with some new terminology, some new words, and new additions to it, right? And from there, man, yeah, like that. Hey, man, like for real, like I said, man, the goal for me, the goal should have your money work for you, man. Fuck this going to school bullshit. Fuck this whole. I'ma pay $250,000 in student loan debt just to get out of college and get a job starting out at $50,000 a month. I mean, $50,000 a year, because I don't have experience. Again, if anything, you should save your money. Go to trade school, man. You can get your CDLs for $5,000 cash. You can go to these trade schools, man. I don't know about Job Corps. I think Job Corps is dead and gone now. I think they're getting rid of that shit. But you can find some. If you go to DVR, you can go to these like the social services. Tell them, hey man, I'm looking for work. And some of these social services, they can pay for your schooling. You know what I'm saying? Now listen. If you know how to catch a ball, or know how to shoot a jump shot, or know how to run track and field, and you know what I'm saying, they can give you a free scholarship. Do it. Fuck it. Do it, man. But I ain't paying no fucking no 200. No, hell no. I ain't paying no 250K. Just to get out of college and get a job that's $60,000 a fucking month, $60,000 a fucking year. But man, suck my dick with that shit. Hell no. And then you gotta pay that shit back. That's like 10, 15 years to pay that shit back. And that shit don't go away easy, man. They want their money. Talk about cartels, man. Listen, man. They can show you all the fucking hangings in the world in Mexico, man. They can show you all the fucking children being abducted. You know what I'm saying? People getting their head cut open, rolled down the street like a fucking bowling ball. But man, the real cartel, man, is these fucking colleges, man. Balling the fuck out, man. Going to Harvard and going and Not even novice, man. Man, listen, going to these state colleges is fucking egregious. So, man, hell no, man. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and transition over to some gaming. I'm gonna be on TikTok as well, so let's go and get into it, man. That was a good little event. Again, I seen that video about I seen that video yesterday at work. I was gonna do a video on about it, say yesterday, but I was tired, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. For real. Let me get a snack real quick. We back. Had to get a little snack. Go take a piss real quick. We back on it. Let's go ahead and boom up Left 4 Dead. Damn. All right, okay. Let's do it. I played that shit for 11 hours already. Damn. All right, let's go. I'll probably play for like a good 2 hours. I'm gonna make some dinner tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I ate all day. I'm not honest. I'm not having no hunger. To tell you the truth. Let's go. There we go. All right, we're good. Let's get you going. I play this for like an hour. I want to put on some Berserker. Excuse me. Dude, come on, man. Hurry up. Come on, niggas. Hey, yo, anybody got a mic?
Reloading.
Machete here.
Spin things around.
You're a mess. Stand still.
Oh yeah,
Nobody got
that's
a
what I'm
mic? That's
talking
good.
about.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Molotov. Can somebody wait?
see a safe house this way. First aid kit here.
Reloading.
Well, close that door now.
Learn your asses.
Icarus, damn. Crazy. Icarus.
Was that aimed at us?
We need to get the hell out of here.
Molotov.
I hear a smoker.
Yeah, good one.
That's up. Hey, watch out!
Shit, okay. We need to keep moving. Kill the damn thing! Someone help me!
I've seen worse. Let's get your butt out.
Oh, thanks for that.
Stop bombing us!
Oh, all better now.
That's what's up.
Fire bullets here!
Hey, you gotta spin him around if you want him dead.
Reloading.
Holy shit, that thing's riding him!
Settle down, boy.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Which way?
Ah! We have guns here!
Gonna heal.
Oh shit.
Molotov coming!
Shooting. Pipe bomb.
Do you think Coach was his first or last name?
Done like dinner. Pipe bomb out. Gotta reload.
Molotov!
Reloading.
me, please. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Careful. Boom around. Shoot that son of a bitch in the back.
Cutter's on next! Hell, if I'm carrying you, get up!
Yo, anyone got a mic?
Thanks, killer.
Something tells me they're not checking for survivors anymore.
Save this for me, but what the hell?
Cut that shit out.
Nightstick here.
That zombie in the back.
Oh, ow! Hey!
Reloading! Hey, I'm reloading.
Shit, okay, we need to keep moving. All right, weapons! We have guns here! A machine gun.
Reload!
Shotgun.
Zombies in the back.
Reloading.
Who?
Hey, watch out!
Bitch.
Oh, that was Shalom! That was close.
Guns here.
Grabbing a pipe bomb.
Oh, I like this. Spin him around and shoot him in the back. Ah, ow! Hey!
Grenade coming at you.
Charger.
All right, weapons.
In the back.
It's a goddamn maze.
You really been, wow, we fucking up.
We can use that float to get across. Someone start the tractor.
Molotov.
Done like dinner.
Nice kill, Nick.
I can't see shit. Hey, we can get across there.
Got it.
Oh, it's still my face!
Someone help me!
Jockey!
Okay, relax. You're gonna be okay. I've seen a lot worse. Come on.
Their backs ain't bulletproof.
Dying in the middle of
Thanks.
nowhere.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nightstick here.
Oh, I got no.
Not dead yet.
I know one thing. I'm killed.
Jockey around.
I'm tired. Here you go.
Jockey! Jockey!
Pistol.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Nicholas.
Shoot it!
Down! Gentlemen, I need some help!
Help me out! Hey, stop with the bombing!
I can use a hand here!
This is some crap.
Down and give me 20. Just fooling.
Help, man.
Let's get you
Anybody
back
out
up
there?
on your feet.
Hey, thanks.
We cool.
I think I really heard
Help
something.
here, serious. Somebody's got to get me out of here.
Hey,
Thanks a lot.
Just hang on. Let me heal you.
Thank you, man, medic.
shotgun. Careful, there's a charger around. Holy shit!
Will you cut that shit out?
Shoot the big guy!
Okay, where is the
Reloading.
gun?
Reloading! Everybody grab a weapon.
Keep your britches on, I'm coming.
Reloading!
That's it for you.
Hold on,
Bill's
y'all.
here.
I gotta heal.
Yo, man. Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. Some help over here.
It's fine, let me get you up.
Boomer! No pain, no gain.
There's the bridge.
Look out!
Charger! Boys, I'm down!
Come on, come on, come on.
Look out now!
Yo, where's everybody at?
You're starting to worry me. I can get you up, but you go down again, and that's it.
Look at you, Nick. You do have a heart of gold.
Look out now! Hey, I'm reloading.
Move out the way.
For a minute. Get your asses in here right now.
Can you see I'm limping here?
Hey, guys.
Yeah,
yo,
let's do
Ellis.
Get in here. Hey, man, hold up. Healing.
Get inside! Healing.
Almost there.
Oh shit, got a message. I'm gonna clean tonight. I'm taking a big ass shower too tonight on hood. You know what I'm saying? Mad Medic, what's going on? Hey, anybody watching, man? If you guys want to call in, it's 253-900-5255, man.
Before we run across this bridge right toward the people who've been dropping bombs on us, anyone want to talk about a plan B?
No.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Finally on the bridge.
Hey, those are soldiers. Let's let them know we're here.
That's coming from the bridge. Bridge, identify yourself.
They better be ready when we get there.
Hold some ass, y'all. I hear a jockey.
Ammunition!
Reloading! Molotov coming!
Charger! Tank!
It's screwed up, y'all. I need some help. Over here.
Don't stop shooting! No!
Oh, you bitch! Are you serious?
You don't even think about leaving me here.
Need some help! Hey, yo! Team! Come get me! I need some help.
Y'all okay?
Oh, I need some help!
Yo, come get me.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, no problem, coach.
Man said there was nothing to worry
Dude, you
about.
don't look so good.
Well, bullshit.
Let me help you up.
You're the man,
You're wrong,
Ellis.
let me hear you.
You're the man. Ooh,
Hurry
all
up.
better now.
Hurry up. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Hey, man,
Come on, y'all,
hold
hurry up.
Healing. Look out!
I need these. Come on, man. Stop running.
Oh, you bitch.
I'm
Oh,
down.
what are you doing?
Someone help me!
Nobody's gonna help me. What's some bullshit, man? What kind of shit is that? One more game. We're gonna hop on to some Berserker. Dark Carnival, Blood Harvest, Dead Air, Dead Center, The Passing. Let's try The Passing. I think I did it last night. Give me what you got for a poke shot. Yeah, I am getting kind of hungry too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyone got a mic?
Watch out! No. Let's get in the store.
Yeah, no.
Look out!
Hey, Nick! Let's go.
This shit'll help.
Tank!
Tank!
Tank, run ahead! Tank! God damn. Oh, wash, man!
Jockey.
Jockey! Oh, shit. Holy shit, shit! Through here. Open up the locker.
Look at this.
Chase this! Alto. Grenade! Grenade!
Tank! Hit it!
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, that ain't right. Ain't that a load of shit? Shoot it! Shoot it! Hogwash.
I can't believe none of you were gonna shoot him.
He was flying the helicopter.
We're gonna switch it up, guys. Hold on. That last match really pissed me the fuck off. Go there. We're gonna switch it up, guys. Oh god. Okay. Go to Dreamcast. Go to Berserker, which should be right here. Berserker, resume game. Hold on. Close this. Okay. Start game. Normal audio. Okay, so fuck it. Yo, get on my face. There we go. Alright guys, we're back. Here we go. Alright guys, this is Berserker. We're gonna play it.
Damn it! The whole thing's shot!
Great. I've got no luck. These things always happen to me.
Rita! Stop your complaining and come help me!
Oh well. Okay, old man. I do owe you. Hey, Job! You help too. After all, you're as strong as two men.
Attack the fools!
What the?
My God, bandits! We can help you fix your wagon, all right. It'll cost you, though.
Hey, now. You're a little cutie, ain't you? You'll fetch a good price in the market.
Don't touch me, you bastard! You'll get nothing from me! Huh? Oh.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh. Who is she?
Whoever she is, there's something wrong with her.
Yeah, but look at her. She's pretty hot. We can take her with us, too, for some fun later.
Yeah, you're right, buddy. Hey, you, over here. What the...
Hello, anybody watching?
Damn you! You're gonna die for that! I doubt it, punk. Who does this guy think he is? Your big sword won't save you, tough guy! Come on! Let's get him, boys! Oh, thank you, brave swordsman. You saved our lives. Oh.
Listen, big man, if someone is thanking you, the least you can do is listen. And while you're at it, we need food and some money. Some fine wine will do nicely for me.
What the heck is that? A bug?
How rude, girlie. I'm not a bug, I'm an elf. An elf, damn it! Haven't you ever seen an elf? I'm the adorable Puck.
No. I've never seen one.
Who are you?
My name is Rita. I'm a traveling performer.
This mean-looking guy is Gatsu. He's my buddy and carries my house, you could say.
Oh!
And that's our Casca.
Are you mercenaries? If so, you're strange ones. Traveling around with a woman in her state? I am sorry. I meant no offense. Now, don't be mad. I'm in the same position as you, after all.
Huh?
Finally! We got the wagon mended. We're off. Come on.
Okay, Pops. We're going to give a performance in the next town. Why don't you come and watch? There's just one road to town and you can't miss it.
Hey, what's keeping you, girl?
Coming! Thanks for saving us. See ya.
Okay.
A performer, eh? I kinda like her.
Hey, Casca. Where are you going?
Oh.
She probably wants to see that show. The town's right over there. Well, why don't you take her?
Forget it, Puck. I don't have time to waste on something like that.
But even you need to take a break once in a while. All work and no play will make you a grump. Come on, come on, come on. I wanna go. We both wanna go. Please, please, please. Oh, please, come on, let us go. Let's live a little. Come on, Gatsu. Please.
Sure, whatever. We need to get food anyway. I'm starving.
Yeah! Hear that, Casca? Yippee! He said we're going.
I only got a glance, but I'm sure that guy in the wagon.
There she is. Hey, look, guys.
Ready, Aruku? Jump! And now, here comes our main event. The strongman jaw!
That's the guy.
He's possessed by the Mandragora!
Damn monster!
The Mandra what?
Get the hell out of our town!
No! Stop it, you fools! What has he ever done to you people?
Oh, the hell with you! We're not gonna let a Mandragora zombie go free!
Oh my god! What is that thing?
Foul beast!
John, no!
Good lord!
Stop it, John!
You got what you deserved, you Mandragora freak!
It's disgusting. I'm glad it's dead.
You murderers! You'll pay!
Shut up, stupid girl!
Damn you! He didn't do anything wrong! You didn't have to kill him!
I don't feel any mercy for monsters.
You're wrong! He wasn't a monster!
Everyone stand back. Baron Balzac is here for an inspection. Do not touch the body.
These huge sword wounds. Was it you? Did you do this?
Yeah.
I'm Balzac, ruler of this town. Sir, I must thank you. Unfortunately, once people with this disease run amok, they rampage until they die.
Disease?
It started some years ago in a nearby town. No one has found a cure for it yet. That woman. Is she also possessed by the Mandragora?
No. She's got nothing to do with that
What's going
thing.
on, Paloma?
Perhaps.
Paloma?
Still, I perceive that her mind is not sound. Listen, I believe our doctors might be able to help her.
What do you mean?
We are researching cures for the Mandragora possession.
Mandragora?
The symptoms appear the same. So perhaps we can help her. Also, we must repay you for your aid. Come to my castle and bring the girl with you.
Fine. Show us the way.
Excellent. Then it's decided. You shall be guests in my castle. Take care of the other one.
Understood, my lord.
Cooking dinner.
Sir, shall I proceed with the plan?
All right, guys, I'm gonna go and clock out, man. I'll catch you guys later. Oh Lord, I gotta take a shit. Okay.